Hey guys, Mr. T here, just doing another video on the start of your write-up, writing your introduction. So the last video was about drawing the graphs that you're required to do in the DI. You can add more if you want, as long as it's meaningful, as long as you're trying to say something with it. But the histogram and the box plot are the required ones. So this video is about the introduction. An introduction that outlines the problem to be explored, including its significance, its features, and the context. So I'm going to write an introduction here for my particular example that I've been doing in these videos. You need to apply the same ideas that I'm doing here, but for your hypothesis, okay? So it's always useful. We've provided you a statistics-directed investigation scaffold here that you can go in more detail about how to write an introduction. So I'm going to follow that. In your own words, explain the task. This is something that I used to do when I was a student. That would have been in before 2003, because that's when I graduated. I would literally do the assignment on the task sheet and then remove all the task sheet stuff after. So, introduction. And I've got the task sheet explanation for what an introduction shows. So what is the description of the problem? The purpose of this investigation is to test the hypothesis I made that gamers, people who play video games, have better reflexes than non-gamers, people who do not play video games. Description of the problem. Statement that I've just done that. The prediction, conjecture. Conjecture is another word for hypothesis. I've literally stated that in the first sentence. I want to give a justification for this. Why am I interested in this? Well, if you Google, I Googled evidence that gamers have faster reflexes. I'm not going to use the AI here because there's no references here, but I could use this university website. Participants who are regularly playing video games has faster reaction times. The English of that's pretty bad. Increasing speed of processing with action video games. Reaction time and cognitive abilities of gamers. Nope, that website's not working. Let's do this. This is a science website. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I can see in the abstract, which is a summary of what the scientific paper was about. We review evidence that the very action of playing action video games reduces reaction times without sacrificing accuracy. So that goes with what I'm trying to say here. This is based on existing research that suggests that people who do spend time playing video games seem to have reduced reaction times or better reflexes compared to those who do not. In-text reference. How do I in-text reference this? I'll copy and paste the website. Go to a website called MyBib. And you can get it to, let's do Harvard, Australia. Paste the website that you want to in-text reference. Search it. Got it. So that generator allows you to put this in your reference list at the end of the assignment, and it's also showing you what to put in text to reference it. Dye, Green, and Bavaria. Copy in-text citation, paste it here. Edit, paste, and match formatting. So now I've got an in-text reference to support the idea and justify why am I interested in this particular hypothesis. Because myself, I'm into video games, and people seem to have researched the same thing. People that play video games have better reflexes. So I've described the problem, I've justified why it's interesting, I've stated the conjecture. I'm saying that gamers have better reflexes than non-gamers. Now, the mathematics that will be used and any background information. I've provided that background information just now. This will be investigated using statistics, specifically by looking at the measures of center, the mean, median, and mode, if applicable. That should be a colon, because I'm doing a bunch of things. The mean, median, mode, if applicable. Also, by looking at the measures of spread to investigate consistency. The measures of spread, the range and interquartile range to investigate consistency. Histograms and box plots will also be used to analyze the data and make conclusions about the hypothesis. So the statistics are all there to confirm this hypothesis or deny it. The mathematics, so we've gone over the mathematics. There's some background information based on science that other people have done. I've stated the conjecture, I've described the problem. That's my intro done. Control B, Control U, delete the task sheet. First section of the report done. That's quite basic. You might want to add to that, but that meets the requirements at least. Okay, so that is an example of writing an introduction for this particular assignment. Hopefully that helps you out for your own hypothesis. Obviously, you're not going to copy mine, but and if you do, there's going to be issues for you. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video.